Hello everyone, Delightful here. I like the novel and the new. So today, let's see what the indie world has for me and you. Has some more Knights of a Chalice 2 by Heroic Fantasy Games. Pretty much briefly, this is a sort of heavily modified 3.5 D&D-like system. It's good. I have an ongoing campaign going. I'll load the save. So I got rolled last fight because I didn't buff. I did not buff. And I also wasn't using my crafting. Yeah, fly away. Indeed, indeed. So you see my guys look a bit different now. Well, crafting in this game, the vendors, for whatever reason, are very limited in what they'll sell you, right? This character here is a cleric, right? This is relevant because if I push I to enchant things, and now's why it's not showing me, dear God. Here. to craft or forge things, you need a caster, pretty much. For forging as well. So I can use this steel I have here, and I did use it to create this masterwork full plate. I mean, it'd be better if I could just buy the things, but whatever. And again, you can enchant things by dragging this, like whatever you want to enchant, over to this area if you have some kind of diamond, like there's fire, water, earth, you know, elemental themes to it. And you can add modifiers to it. I want to show that as well, because I think part of the reason I was having some difficulty is I was below gear level for the fights. So I want to show off the enchanting. The enchanting, air quote, because enchanting is normally like a very difficult, time-consuming thing in D&D normally. Whereas in here, it's just snap of the finger, right? It's just, why not just have these guys sell me the stuff as opposed to this kind of crafting or whatever. And so here's what they have. Why don't they just have more of an inventory? Why do you have to bury all the good stuff in the crafting? I don't. We can do crafting in addition to having a decent inventory, because there's an axe. My guy actually. Now, it's the fighter, right? You think a fighter can use axes. Well, this is actually... They're actually... I did say heavily house ruled, right? So I push 1, and, like, how it works in this is quite a bit of write-up, actually. It's good. But fighters don't... It does the 2nd edition AD&D thing. So you pick weapon proficiencies. Like, a fighter gets all, say, armor proficiencies, sure. If in this it's not a good way of displaying it. Oh, right here. So they get all the feats, dear God. Information, yeah, the UI is something you will, yeah, get used to, perhaps, in time. Yeah. Anyway, the fighter can wear all armor, right? But they cannot use all weapons. I don't know why it's not showing here. I wish it did. But essentially, you see I couldn't use that axe earlier. Well, it's because I didn't select that. Oh God, this guy has flails. He has bows. Yeah, essentially it does the old 2nd edition thing, where you would have fighters and you select the kind of weapons you specialize in. I kind of like that, in that it makes fighters more unique from the start. Like I have this person here who can use swords. God, I know there's a way to display it. It's just so buried amongst everything else. Won't think you put it in permanent feats, right? That's what I would put it. Armor bonus, because he has armor bonus. Oh, these are effects. You wonder where it is? It's in feats. Yeah, it's here. All armor, you see. So the psychic warrior can also wear all armor, right? But they also, here it is. So proficiency group sword and light sword. Yeah, two different feats. I'd say this probably should be the same feat. And they also get simple weaponry. That's maces, daggers, whatever, right? So it's under feats. Again, these tabs need to be like way bigger, like to here. I mean, I'm sure this would look decent on super low resolution, but I don't think any of us want to see that. Yeah, the UI doesn't scale well. Yeah, and this is not early access, to be clear. It's just, and the dev is still working on it. It's just, this UI needs to be better. This is, yeah. You're going to be looking at it a lot, so it needs to be easier to look at. What I was trying to get to the point is, I can use two-handed swords, right? And you can use one-handed swords, but not axes, right? So, if you come from 3.5 or other systems, you might expect the fighter can use weapons. All weapons, well, he can. This cannot. Anyway, the whole point of that was to show off the crafting, in terms of I'm improving this character's gear. AC 20 now, right? Well, I want to make it better, so to craft, I have to drag it over to here and drag it over to this. Then I get this menu here, which I want to show. So it's weird how they do gems. Like air diamonds are just +1. I thought all the elements were kind of equal, whereas 2 is water. It ranks them as the more cooler the gem is, the more effective it is. I'd have done something different, but whatever. Key point: Earth is worth +3. +3 to armor on heavy armor is a real big deal. Shock acid? How is it shock acid? I just want +3, man. I'll take it. Whatever. I'm not much super. +3. Make. The icon is fine. I don't. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Okay, now it's +3. Now it should go to 23, right? It goes to 23. Yeah. Let's look at this. So, from memory, a lot of things. I just said very house ruled, right? Full plate normally gives you 9 and 1 because it's more maneuverable than, say, half plate, which is almost like Vigsby armor that the finds in Vigsby. It's like heavy chainmail, like a brigandine, like a heavy chainmail shirt with an armor breastplate over the top of it, right? So it's bulky. Here's what they're trying to hint at. It's inefficient. Whereas masterwork full plate, that's like, what was it, 15th century height of plate, Gothic plate, Italian white plate, stuff like that. Really good armor, which would be more maneuverable. So why is it 9 and 0 as opposed to 9 and 1? I don't know. A lot of changes. It feels like some of the changes were just made just to change things. I don't understand. Like, and this is the half plate, which somehow gives 8 and 1. I don't understand. Perhaps to make room for this? I don't know. Whatever. But just pointing out inconsistencies I see off 3.5 in this system. Again, very house ruled, so try not to assume. The enchantment is complete. Yeah, I noticed. Thank you. Thank you. So I talked to this guy. He had all those earth gems to sell, so I got that. That's a lot how the balancing works in this game. I don't want that. It's not a good deal. But he had an earth gem, and I paid for that. And I grabbed that 50k that was in that chest there, which I guess was my reward. Yeah. So that gives this guy an AC of 23, and it was previously a lot less. He had the chain. What was it before? He had like the chain on, which I gave to this guy. It was... yeah, it went up by quite a bit, and now all their armor's up quite a bit. This armor is just +1, and it also has a weak fire shield effect to it. That actually won't stack with the Salamander's thing, because I also fire. I'd say it should, because the fire grows in intensity, but again, whatever. It's minor. Alright, anyway, so I got more. So my guys don't look as bad now. We have some clothing. I wish we could make robes. I mean, you know, if we have the time to have this cleric create +3 armor, why can't we just get some kind of... Biggest pet peeve I think of this game, beyond the UI, and how cumbersome it can be and hard to find things, is that when I kill monsters, I don't get their stuff a lot of the time. Like, I got this bow off that fight here, but usually you don't get their stuff, right? I just want masterwork, simple weaponry. I want clubs. I want some freaking crossbows. I'm not asking for a lot, you know? I got 3 casters that are freaking effectively naked. That is irksome. At level 6, mind you. You know, it's just, yeah. Alright. Well, I wanted to show that. Don't worry about this. No puzzle. Puzzle can get bent. That's not going to happen. Alright, so I feel reasonably equipped. I can take the staircase, which will put me back here. And then we know what's coming there, right? I was already warned about it by this guy, so they don't get the free surprise attack. I'm going to save. Oh, there's one more thing I want to show. Well, first I'll go here. Oh, stupid flies, so annoying. I can try to pull these guys back to here. I might do that. Buffing. Yeah, so it's hard to... You can't zoom in. I can pan the camera and I can move it, but I can't zoom in, which is probably for the best. So, you know, fiddling with controls or rotating the camera. But if I want to see if characters are buffed, remember it's like 3 clicks, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Normally, in 3.5, he's challenge rating 5, he's level 6, okay? Normally, in 3.5, I would blur my fighter, right? But again, it doesn't work like that in this. Blur is self-target only. Okay, I mean, it certainly changes its usefulness, but yeah, I can't blur others as far as I know. Let me see. Maybe some of them I can. Like, there are a lot of different conditions on the spell, so blur is, yeah. Okay, I can. I was saving. Oh, I remember now. I was saving it. No. You see how it's displayed? Affects allies only, but then personal. So, you can't. Yeah. There's... Why would you ever blur somebody? I don't know. I don't know why you blur somebody else. Unless it actually made it so it was harder for an enemy cleric to heal them, maybe? That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, so... I believe everyone is buffed. I know, tedious. I promise you the game is worth it, but like if I could just go 1, 2, 3, 4, even look over here, even that doesn't work. I have to go 4. I have to escape and go 4. So you're blurred, you're mage armored, you're mirror image, which again is in this. Normally you'd say it lasts a round per level. No, in this it's thankfully telling me it's flashing there until rest. But personal again, mage armor is always personal, right? Or mirror image then. I got minute meteorites too, which is duration until expires. So I do want. Oh yeah, I want to show this. Okay, I'll do that. A lot to learn and unlearn and relearn here. So what this does is it lets me. Minute meteorites is actually really good. I can throw a bunch of these things. Excellent for casters that have decent decks. And this guy's a very nice deck, so I would cast that. And see, he can only put on him range personal. So which naked dude are you? This guy. Okay. So that, and he'll be able to make range attack with that. All right, that was 4. He's my green wizard is 4. I tried to make him have green hair, right? Green wizard, green hair, right? The magic made so. And sorcerer, blue hair because sorcerer, I guess. I see. Sorcerer in this is a mystic third. I have to keep remembering that. I wish I could just rename it, so I don't. So I get that straight. Cleric spells are in general. I mean, remove paralysis is handy, and sound burst is good if you can get within range of it, because it's very short range. But it's a fort save, and you know, there's a reflex for fort. Reflex save for fort, so you don't have to worry about that. My Sonic Healer is actually the most interesting character because he has the power points, which is PP right here. Max of 38, currently of 31. It's so good because you got power. Like I can cast, say, for 1 power point, I can drop a grease. 1 power point. Yeah. That's a lot of grease, isn't it? Grease is surprisingly good. It burns away in fire in this, which is cool. And I also have this energy wall. I'm going to make sure to use a cold energy wall next time. Although I might do fire splitting the fire frogs. That was somewhat useful. Thickened skin is until rest, see? +1. But then I can spend 3 more PP to increase the bonus by 1. 3 power points for +1 natural armor. Because he already has 1, you see. But you see, he's not blurry, right? Because I don't have that. So what this means is I cannot, even with my psychic warrior, who's pretty cool. He has lesser concealment, which is just it's psionic blur, personal, right? I cannot put it on my fighter. That's I wanted to show that. Normally that's like a thing you do. You blur the fighter, right? You buff the fighter. Whereas in this, most buffs are personal, which I kind of like because I guess you have to maintain the spell. So the game's somewhat buff focused, and you'll spend some time buffing after you rest, but I want to show that off. Alright, so now I feel pretty decent. We're a lot better equipped. I should probably pull him back to this room. We know what's going to happen here, right? Make sure I'm actually going here before I get too into the game. It tends to happen. I mean, the combat's the star of this game. It's certainly not the UI, is it? No, it's not. Oh, I also spread some potions around. Everyone, I could pre-buff with potions as well. Enhance ability for 10 rounds. +4. Potions of stone skin. Stone skin's nice. Bark skin. Cure wounds. Cure moderate. It's everyone's inventory here. I loaded up on potions. I have some scrolls I bought. And it'll tell you who can eventually cast what. I think I picked up a disintegration scroll for a psionicist. So it's like mantra or whatever. It's not like an arcanist can't use this. Alright. As the party walks down a wide corridor, new enemies appear in front, as well as behind. I think they mean here, because I'm here, so slightly technically just behind. So I don't have a bard, because, no. I have a giant to clear these areas. And I can summon some chaff. Which is cool. We'll call the buddies. Hello, swamp friends, help me. They're like, okay, buddy. And then, giant! Kick that stuff away, and then battle. And then my minions, you accept the challenge, great. So can I can fall back. Now, the advantage of a fast wizard, high dex, which is actually... I tend to make casters with dex as the high stat, not their casting stat. The reason for that is they always go first. It makes them useful in their spell slots, so they can actually hit things with their bow, their crossbow, or sling, whatever you're using. You can get, like... Maybe if you take, like... In Pathfinder 1, you can take a rogue level and get... What was it? Weapons finesse? So you can hit things in melee with the dagger too. And then they also have sneak attack. And Pathfinder has a feat for adding +1 d6 up to your sneak attack, so you can add 2d6 each attack, and they can haste. So you can get a decent, sort of useful, near pure caster with the high dex, and he's going to be more useful than just the maximum intelligence for maybe an extra slot or something. As long as you don't focus on, you know, single target spells, which I never do. I never do that. I mean, a fireball you'd hit 1, 2, 3, right? And that's 3 different saves, right? Does anyone have reflex here? The ranger might. At 5. Look at these guys. They got shocking splash longbow. I better get that bow. Master or heavy mace. I'd like to get that. Neutral evil. Yeah, goblin. Whatever. What does he have? Feats. Oh god. Evasion. Yeah. So evasion and a dex save +3 and rangers. Kind of a trash reflex save considering. I wonder why it's so bad. It should be at least a +3. Why these guys must have artificially lowered reflex saves. Why? Oh, half plate is doing it? What? Again, armor doesn't normally affect your reflex saves. I mean, I'm fine with it doing it. It's a hell of a house rule, though. Just things I need to know, you know? I'll take the 2. That's trash for a ranger. This thing, yeah, it's an animal. It does a lot of damage, and I believe it poisons as well. A lot of immunities. Immune to blindness, immune to darkness. Okay, so I have a darkness spell. Shouldn't use that. It has overrun. Oh, the tiniest font I've ever seen. What was that? Size 8 font? Oh my god, I can't. Oh no, I'm not going to. Alright. DR5, of course. Toughness. Morale. It's immune to morale because it's a bug. It's super dumb. It's intelligence 5. That's actually ogre intelligence. That's a very smart scorpion. That's not dumb at all. But somehow still has immunities to... It doesn't immunity to fear, should it? It should... No, it is. It shouldn't. Intelligence 5, it shouldn't have those immunities. No, because it's sentient. It's dumb. Ogre dumb, but sentient. So it wouldn't have the mindless... Well, effectively mindless trait of a scorpion. Whatever. Wizard's going first. The whole reason of the wizard going first is so they can drop haste. That's why. Attacking with... Where's my haste? Where's my haste spell? It's like the best 3rd level spell ever, because it's so broken. And it just gives everyone within the radius an additional attack per round at their highest base attack bonus. It's absurdly good. Right there. Although the radius is somewhat limited here, so... Still, that's a 3rd level slot, and all of them get additional attack at their highest base attack level. +1 to dex, +1 to AC. Yeah. That spell is too much. Though I've been saying it for years. Too much for... God, I wish we'd just focus on whose character it is, not just shifting down. Do I want to fall back with the wizard? I mean, look at my movement now, because I cast haste, right? Oh, he is... Oh god, where is he? He's right there. Should I back up? I do want to back up, actually. I want to pull him back. Run, buddy. There we go. Right now, it's nice they're letting me control the minions. I should be careful, right? Game's hyper deadly. I could just rush in and attack the guy, and I don't particularly care much for these creatures. What does he have? He's evil. Well, automatically worthless. As a person, at least. Yeah. He can rage. I never rage. I never put barbarians. Oh, he has a silly breath weapon. I forgot about his silly breath weapon. Yeah, elephant, spirit, animal. Okay. Can you do that while you're raging? I don't know. Perhaps. Probably. It would be silly if you couldn't. Yeah, rage on yourself. You can't rage anybody else. That'd be silly. Now, what the f... Why can't you attack? Okay, thank you. I'm like, no way they made rage a standard action. No, it's always been something you can do in addition to attack. I could charge and get a near guaranteed hit. I'll do that. Oh my god. Yeah, that was disgusting. That was disgusting. He just did 53 damage on a crit. Obscene. That's why people roll barbarians. Yeah, he crit. I got 3x on the crit. So he attack rolled. He got a 20, it would seem. Adding 16, Jesus. How's he adding 6? Yeah, because of raging added. The raging added 4. Okay. His strength is base at 22. Absurd strength plus 8. Wow. 8 plus 5. Right. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 for the magic weapon. He's giant. Is he? 16. It's saying 16. Alright, let's do that math. Magic weapon. Attack roll. Okay. Circumstances minus because it's a large weapon. That's why I did so much damage. Oh, it's like a Mira from, what's it? Pathfinder Kingmaker. She has an oversized weapon. That's what they're trying to indicate there. Look at all those disgusting buffs. Oh my god. Those modifiers. And then he just crit. Wow. Well, yeah. Mr. Ooze is, I guess I'll just ready. Because his movement's trash, right? This is, my god, who are you? My sorcerer. Air quotes, sorcerer. Nice. Mystic Search. Hypnotic Pattern. That's not gonna work on him. Sleep is already... sleep is trash in this. But it's always been trash, and I mean, beyond a certain level. Which is a real shame. I was going to push I. Thankfully I remember not to do that. Alright, this blue hair guy, he is behind. He can't, going that way is a very bad choice. Let me see. Yeah, sleep's still embarrassment in this. It isn't 3.5 because it doesn't. It scales off each hit die. Hit die blow up. Especially in this. That's arcane, isn't it? At least it scales a little bit. It's not as bad in this. Mind affecting 10-foot radius circle. Up to 4 H die plus 1 H die per 2 levels of the creature. At least it scales a little. Cool thing is sleeping. Sleeping is helplessness, so you can coup de grace them and potentially instant kill them. It's better than this than it is in base game, which is good. Soundburst, I can't reach, of course. I might just want to wait. Prayer. Oh, I'll cast. Really? Just that? Okay. Not great range. Can you? Magic missile. Pew 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 is so disappointing. Mass blur. That's one way to blur the fighter. Yeah, it's not bad. I'll do that. And hopefully it won't override what's already on them. That would be upsetting. That would be extremely upsetting. Condition blurred combat. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna be raw. If it overrided my permanent buff, last until rest with a combat buff. Ooh. It's fine. Stress free back there, but still annoying if that's the case. Alright, can you... You can reach him. Do it. Nice. Nice. See, beast with a mild multi-attack there. Bite tail. And get angry. It's your thing, barbarian. It's like your one-trick pony. You get super angry and just freak out. Going over the fire. Now I can... Because if I were to charge, right, he'd go over the fire. And it's not worth it. Because you have to charge in a straight line, right? And get to here, then he can't do a ready attack or anything. The smart bet is probably to get to here, and then... Roar. He's a bright elephant. It amuses me. It's actually a good ability. Burning Hands! Off a ranger. That's kind of cool. It's a nature attack. Spirit Animal's a satyr. Okay, I bet he's fun at parties. But also elephant. Because yes. 22 damage. immunity to sleep. Yeah, I hope so in the slime. He's a rhinoceros. I like... Okay, yeah, he's gonna attack three times, okay, with a nasty con poison. Well, that barbarian's not gonna last another round, but that's fine. Yeah. What are you? It is my psychic warrior's turn. Okay, he's haste and blurred, yeah. As he should be. Psychic warriors... The thing with them is that they got a lot of pre-buffing to do. He's 2. What does he have going on currently? He's got a minor bark skin going on. He's blurred and he's hasted. What is it I want to do with you? So he doesn't need that, does he? Combat. Day. I think he did override it. Irritating. Super annoying. It's fine. It's fine. Stomp is... Bludgeoning could knock things prone. Thick and skinny already cast biofeedback's cool. A little bit of DR, but DR2 isn't gonna be much. I can get myself a +1. I think it should stack. Expansion's actually the spell I should use because it gives me a size increase, which can massively increase my damage. So I want to cast expansion. Oh wait. There's a thing I have to remember about him. He has these odd feats that I took that let him cast certain spells as a move action. It's just, I have to remember which ones. It'd be nice if you told me. Like on the spells, I have to cross-reference again and again and again. Energy adaptation. Oh god, no. Cell division. Cell division, that's for healing. That's nice. Greater concealment. That's displacement. I don't see anything here. No, it's the other one. It's just important to check these things for optimization. Expansions on the list. Good. So I should be able to get 2. This is really good for him because it helps him. No, I want to show something else. PP is 26. He has a lot less than my psionic healer, but he's still got a lot. That's a lot of little drips if you don't buff them up. Because you can spend like 3 or more to increase the level of it by a little bit. A lot of the spells. So expansion. Fortunately, it doesn't physically grow like in the old... Is it? Yeah. The old Knights of Chalice, the character would physically expand. He couldn't fit through doorways. It was hilarious. It had a nice sound effect to it. I miss it. Made the game so much better. See, now he can cast another spell, which is really good. So now I can cast whatever I want. 4 screens shield, effectively. Inertial armor is magic armor. He doesn't need that because he's wearing armor. Strength of my enemy. It's pretty cool. Lets me drain strength from foes. Cell division is healing from memory. Force screen, yeah. I think force screen's the one. So I can... Yeah, force screen me. Very cool. And now that should be... I got excited there. AC 51? No, that would be absurd. He's large now. And the damage should be up as well. And CPP 26. 20. Well, basic 26. Now at 21. So it was at 21. Now it's at 20. Yeah. AC is 25. That's very nice. And force shield. Yeah, good. So that's very good. 21 on a bow shot. Nice. Shocking splash. I mean, these are very well kitted out 6th level characters. Satyr time, huh? So, Rhino yell. Yeah, he's gonna Rhino yell at me again. Thank you. Do you see the power of going first? Like that saved that wizard a lot of damage. Like, first time I played this game, I tried to do strength wizards. That wasn't a good choice because it ruined my decks. Like, I suppose what you could do is have a bunch of casters, high decks, and just fireball spam. And making sure you go first and then save load if you don't. I don't play that way, but you could. I wanted to take more interesting classes, showing more interesting things. Now, this is my fighter. He's now using a triple whip, mind you, so that's kind of wild. He's all hedged in here, isn't he? Well, I despise that. I have to wait for the giant. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to delay. You can delay in this. I can also physically move people by sliding them and pushing them. That's pretty cool. And pulling, sorry. I want D-delay. I can just push D if I want to show here. And then who do I want to delay after, right? It won't let me choose. Again, it's not as quite as intuitive as, say, Pathfinder Kingmakers. You just click and drag up here for the nice UI. But you can go through, like, who do you want to go after? So I want to go after top of the mountain. Yeah, that's good, because he needs to move to make room for me. My slime is... I can't move a damn. Just get ready, slime. I got nothing for you. More rage! He's gonna yell at me again, isn't he? Oh, he's gonna hide in the corner. It works for me. You are my croc. Can croc? Nice. Oh yeah, these things explode when they die. Lovely. Still, those things are a big threat because they can eat my warriors. He shouldn't be able to eat my Sonic Warrior though, because now he's large, right? Another advantage of being large, right? Because you have to be at least a size category above to eat something. Is he huge? He's large. Ha! Yeah. So enlarging myself won't be able to eat me, which is good. He needs to move. That needs to happen. I think you see that red. That red is indicating where it can attack. So, yeah, it's pretty tough in this. That spider has intelligence 5, so it's logical that creature can make a 5-foot step and then get 3 rounds of attack. That's fair. So I actually want to position myself behind my little meat shield here, and then call an elemental. There we go. Should be fire, right? Yeah. See, fire elementals are pretty good. That's 2 attacks, and each one can deal like whatever their damage is, and then plus 1d6. That's level 5 elemental. I just summoned with the first level spell slot. Yeah, they're worth it. Yeah, elemental, so medium and base attack bonus 3 at level 5. Yeah, that sounds right. They should be immune to fire, right? One would think. Conditions summoned. Yeah. Yeah, you can just spell magic and get rid of them, which is pretty cool, though. I don't think that's a base D&D thing. It works. Here's my fighter again. And now... I think using them to stop up this hole here will be the move. Because his movement's not so good because he's going through this gunk. Stepping out of it's trash. I think it's moving 5. Well, we gotta get out of it. Yeah, not great. Gotta get him into position. Sleeping, lovely. I should really... I don't want to use my turn to wake him up. Probably could. You are my Sonic healer, right? You're pretty cool. Grease is so good. They don't want to go through that water, do they? Because it's so... the water's -3 elevation. So it's probably like a 30-foot drop down into that nasty water. After they're showing me that, I'd probably take damage falling into that. Maybe. Energy walls, Psionis. Yeah, I want to grease them too, but... This is the move. It's set up so beautifully for that, right? You fools! That's quite... Okay, now I pick my wall. Does he ready for a spell? Yeah. Okay. We'll try it. Cold, because I do want to see if I can... Like that creature has a weakness to it. 10. Look at that. No, it doesn't seem a weakness, but it's effective. And then they're being nice and letting me move. I wouldn't actually do that. I'd say you need a special feat. I believe you do. You need a special feat to act after you've already taken your action. I suppose it's okay, though. Go over here. Maybe they'll be dumb enough to go with that fire. 5d6, they do it. Now, I should be able to make my range attacks. What do you mean no range? I thought that said raise spell. Counter spell. No, never do that. Never do that. Arcane. Okay, is that it? Arcane spell? Because I cast the spell, right? I thought of this. It's active. Condition minute meteors is active. I'm gonna have to read the spell just to see how to use it. I did. It's just each round is a standard action you can perform up to a medium range. I know all this. Yes. What is the actual inputs I have to do? I would think I would just... No, he's using the wrong weapon. I don't want you to do that. So right click, no range weapon equipped. But there is. Is it something stupid? Like, do they do like the Baldur's Gate thing where I have like these little things I'm even trying to put in my hand? That's gonna irk me. Because that's something I should have been notified of by a log or something, but the log is so tiny I wouldn't see it. Alright, annoyed. It's not this. It's already cast, right? I don't see an activation on it. I hope it works. I thought he irked. Show inventory. If I show my inventory, that counts as an action, which is what I don't want. That says ready for a spell. We don't want to do that. Like if if I'm waiting for a wizard to cast a spell, I could try to like counter it or something, or drop a fireball and then try to cast. I'm not gonna do that. Equipped, no. Show inventory, no. Charge attack, certainly not. This is annoying. Ready versus. So I don't know what is the problem. I have to look at my inventory. No, they didn't. Okay, they didn't do this silly thing. I think they just put it in the class inventory. No, those are just sling bolts. Oh, that's horrid. So that took my move, doing that. Right, thank you, game. Now, oh, that's irritating. That's so irritating. I can't use the spell I cast for this particular moment. Well, I regret taking that spell, don't I? Yeah. Normally to use a range weapon, you just right click. It doesn't. No weapon range weapon equipped. What if I click it? Am I out of range? I'll try to get him closer next turn. Maybe. Who knows? Can I fireball him from scorching ray? No. Can I thought I had fireball for you. Can I get a grease off? No. Don't want to cast with a wizard anyway, it's a waste. Because I can get them so cheap elsewhere. Slow isn't bad. Electrosphere, that's what I want, yeah. And it's got like trash range. Why does everything have trash range? I don't even know. Go here. See, yeah, I'm screwed. Because the inventory, access the inventory screwed me over. Although, can't attack this target in melee. Whatever. That spell doesn't work. Great. Love it. Not. Alright. I might be able to go there, wake up the barbarian. I might want to do that. Sound bursting these guys is just too nice to not, though. Fort save or they stunned. Use a turn. Ah, got one. Got two. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, stand over there, please. Yeah, I lost his turn. Fine. Web. Web is nasty. So if my casters get stuck, I mean, the fighter's gonna break free easily. But if casters get stuck, then that's gonna grapple. They're not gonna be able to bust through that. So even if the elemental does like just stands there, it's useful. See, I believe the fighter already shook free of it. See, that's cool, right? But I only get one attack doing that, and this guy could be having up to 3. You're almost dead, huh? I need to block you here. Ugh. Oh, wait, that was my fighter. Whatever. It's fine. He's out of the web area at least. It's my Sonic Warrior. Dude, you're so slow. I mean, thank you, Mr. Elephant. Yeah. Thank you. Bye, bye, wizard. Bye, bye, wizard. Thank you. Horrible, huh? Yeah. Horrid. Oh, nice. Bye, bye, crocodile. Oh, crocodile lived. I swear my summons are more useful. It's horrid. Yeah, look at all those attacks. Sonic bug. Ready for a spell. I have to remember that. No, I try to cast it. Oh, ooh, I do have freedom of movement. I was keeping that. Can I? I think he broke free, didn't he? Can I wake you up? Wake up. There it is. Wake up. Yeah. See, I have to like waste an action to punch him, but no. Entangled. Whatever. He shook it. That's fine. Nice. See, 1 level spell. So handy. Now the Psionists do not get the summon elementals, which is good, right? That they should stay away from that. Cause that'd be probably too powerful. Did the fighter not shake for? Oh my god. The fighter has like He's like the guy to break free of this. Okay, there we go. Everyone in my way. Mass and large. Oh, super. That's a 4th level spell in Pathfinder 1, mind you. And I have 6 level characters. 4th level spells you get at 7. So these guys are outclassing my main class casters. This guy's level 7, so I guess it's okay. It's a Storm Warrior. Whatever, fine. Alright, you. Let me check one thing. You know, is there like crap range on this? What's the issue? You can perform a medium range touch attack that deals 2d6 plus 1. I get the feeling it just doesn't work if you cast it prior to a battle. Maybe it's just miscoded or whatever. I don't know. Oh, whatever. I'll cast it again. And see if anything changed. It appears nothing changed. Oh, that just... It's difficult to find the words sometimes, you know? It's just... The game just screws you that hard, you know? What do you... Hate it so much. Activate, maybe? Maybe it's an activate. And, oh god, that's so weird. It's considered an activate command. Alright. Okay. So it is here. I can activate scrolls and potions and stuff. Alright, so other things kind of irking me. Like, I cast this twice, right? I guess it won't scale up. I can't just cast a bunch of time of 12. Whatever. And it works. It's just, it's hidden behind the activate button. I guess that works. Alright, so absorb. Whatever. I'm less irritated. At least it worked. You can please... Oh god, he's knocked down. Break free. Yeah. That worked out for me. Energy wall cold. You pushed him into the wall. That's funny. You see. 5-foot step. All right, you see, he'll do that. Everybody cooked himself. Love it. Now you, Mr. Smolder Slash, have to remember, are a Sonic Warrior. What ability? What else can he cast that I want him to have? That he can do as a move action, as a non... I mean, it doesn't really matter, because either he attacks here and gets his full base attack bonus, with him is... He gets 2 attacks, right? But it doesn't matter, he's only getting 1 anyway, so yeah, I'll just cast the spell. So the tactics are intense in this game. I wanted... Biofeedback gives me what? Damage reduction. Okay, he's good at biofeedback. Oh, that's so tiny, so tiny. Okay, biofeedback. We cast biofeedback. If I can find it. He's already big. Cell division is healing. Oh my god. Ah, here it is. He's healing himself. Con failed. Great, thank you. Just attack. 23% chance. Crap. And we'll begin. Yeah, damn. That stupid bug. I don't like that bug. Huh. Because he's large and has a polearm. Swallow whole. How the... You see, I'm angry. I'm flat out angry about that. Unless that thing is huge, he shouldn't be able to do that. I need to check now. It doesn't look huge. Like, I made him dead. Now, it's a load anyway. Dead. At least they're telling me it's like pointless to continue now. Because I can't continue missing a character. That's not going to work. The creature is huge. Alright, fine. Yeah, so... Oh well. Yeah. I've mentioned the game's hard, right? Yeah, I'm on normal, mind you. No, I'm the kind of person who's cleared... I clear most games on hard. D&D games. I cleared Pathfinder Kingmaker on hard mode. And people say that game was tough. No, this game... That game's not hard compared to this. This game is brutal. Brutal! You just saw that, yeah? This is a deadly fight. And any of the systems to be a deadly fight. But this one's more manageable than what this is. This one I just hit in the corner, mostly, and just tripped a few monsters. Anyway, we're going to put a break in here, and just I'll break up my attempts, I guess, and I'll think of what I'm going to do next. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Knights of Chalice 2. It's very early, but it is good if you're into very tactical fights and are okay with butting your head against the wall a few times and dying, because you will. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Bye.